Greetings friends and strangers alike, welcome one and all, I'm your friendly woodland elf and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. So last time we pretty much destroyed Shinra. We climbed up the Mako Cannon, faced off with Hojo, pretty much Shinra's last stand at this point since Rufus Shinra's dead. We killed Heidegger and Scarlet in the previous episode. Reeve is a good guy, so there was only Hojo left. So Shinra is pretty much done, thanks to us. And then after that, we decided to go up to the northern crater, and Cloud decided to give a speech to everyone, sort of saying, it's all well and good fighting to save the planet, but you need your own reason to fight. So I want you to go find that reason and come back. And everyone did. Of course everyone came back, you know. So it was a beautiful speech. And I really like that part of the game. It really makes sense to sort of have a personal reason to want to fight the big bad, rather than just, hey, let's go fight the big bad because he's the big bad. I really like that. What else did we do? Oh, that's all we did last time. We finished disc 2. We're now on disc 3, the final disc of the game. You may think there's a lot of game left, considering we're on 3 disc of 3, but honestly, I think we're going to have like 3 episodes left, maybe. Disc 3 is not a big disc at all. I think disc 3 uses a lot of space for like cutscenes and stuff. But anyway, I've done some grinding off screen. Not so much level grinding. You see Cloud has only gained like 3 levels I think since last time. What I've been doing is limit break grinding. Everyone now has every limit break they can possibly have except Cloud, because I went over this earlier, way earlier in the Let's Play, but I don't like doing the battle arena to get Omnislash, so I didn't bother with that. Everyone else, however, has all their limit breaks, and everyone has their final weapons. The only person who doesn't have his limit break, final limit break, is Katesith, because he technically doesn't get one. He only gets 2 limit breaks total. He has the slots one, and then when you level him up, he has one called... he has dice. And you level him up and he gets slots. Both of them are pretty fucking worthless in my opinion. Although these slots limit break he has can be used to instantly kill any enemy in the game, even if they're immune to death. But that's cheater. We don't care. But yeah, everyone else has their final weapons except for 2 characters, Cloud and Red. So we're going to get those in this episode. Meow. We're going to do Red's first because Cloud's involves this guy here. We're going to leave him be. But Red's, we need to go back to his hometown of Cosmo Canyon, as you'd expect. Past the gold saucer. Man, lots of fun times had there. Hey, Cosmo Canyon, baby! Oh, there we are. Alright, let's head on up through the wastelands of the canyon. Oh, here we go. Oh, the music! Oh, we haven't heard this in a while. Oh. Nanaki, it's really bad. Ever since Bugenhagen returned from that last trip, he doesn't seem well. Why don't you hurry and see Bugenhagen? Oh shit. Oh, did Bugen like tire himself out? He is like 130 years old, right? I will say one thing, I'm not actually sure if you need Red in your party here, or whether it's an automatic thing like Red will appear. But I've got him in a party anyway, just because. I've also got Yuffie in my party too, because we haven't seen Yuffie in a while. So she's hanging out. Anyway, let's go see my man Bugen. We never actually saw him leave, did we? He came with us to the Forgotten City and then he just sort of disappeared when we went to fight Diamond Weapon at Midgar. Maybe we dropped him off on the way. I don't know. Oop. I'm drunk, can't get in the door. Grandfather. Oh, hey, did you see that? Red just climbed a ladder. That's impressive. And Cloud's like, nah, let them have their moment. Let's leave them to it. Oh man, look at Bugen just chilling out on the sofa. Grandfather. Nanaki? You're still here? I can't leave you like this, Grandfather. It's the duty of Sido's son to guard this canyon and her people. What did he mean, is he still here? You mean like, still alive? Wow, Bugen. A lot of faith. Listen, Nanaki. I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you will see will eventually become part of the live stream. For my children, and for your children. Wait, Bugen has kids. Red's not actually his grandson, obviously. He's not a fucking human. So please, Nanaki, go with Cloud. Use your ears and your eyes. I messed that up, but it's okay. I'm dying. Ooh, now, don't look like that. I'm alright. It's a big world and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate. You may never know. Huh. Bugen kind of drops a hint that Red might not actually be the last of his race. Grandfather. Oh yes. Take this along. I think it will look good on you now. Ho ho. Kasplat. Oh man, R.I.P. Bugen. Yeah, Bugen actually dies. It seems that just that trip really just he overexerted himself. Like I say, 130-year-old, it was just too much for him. Red is Bugen. Grandpa, tell me he's going away again. Away? Seems like he really liked that airship. He told me he couldn't stay still and just zipped out of here. He even gave me a gift. Look. Received limited moon. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Haha, Grandpa sure is strange. Yep. Maybe we'll run into again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Cloud. Now that moment kinda comes off like Red's kinda crazy, like refusing to accept the death of his quote-unquote grandfather. Nah, I think it's more he's not ready to tell anyone yet. But Cloud knows, and he's just sort of humouring Red. Anyway, we got what we came for at the cost of Old Man Bugen. Limited Moon, Red's final weapon. Do we actually want to go ahead and equip that? Is he carrying any material that I still want to get AP for? Quadra Magic, honestly I'm not too fussed about getting that leveled up. Comet is... it can only be mastered now. Restore's mastered and all. Magic Plus and MP Plus could be useful getting up. I might actually swap them out with these two here. Ultima and MP Turbo, just because... well, I might actually swap them out with these two because HP Plus is mastered and enemy skill doesn't require AP, so I'm going to do that. And then give him Limited Moon. Ooh, will that actually give him more slots? It will. Ooh. Ooh, he can have 2 more pieces of magic. Actually, I think Cloud's carrying some magic. Yeah, contain. Give it that here. Boy, you ain't ever none of my contain. I guess it's fitting that Bugen had Red's final weapon. I like to imagine that it was Sito's weapon, perhaps. I actually think that Red should have gotten his final limit break here too. Honestly, the placement of Red's final limit break makes absolutely no sense. Like, it's gotten so early in the game. It's the earliest limit break you can get, even before Eris's Great Gospel, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get that before. And it's in a safe in Nibelheim, just along with a new summon and a key to a basement. Like, why is Red's fan limit break here? Especially after we've just got out of Cosmo Canyon doing Red's storyline. Yeah, I just thought the placement of that was weird. I think it should have been together. We should have gotten both of them here at the end of the game. Oh, hey, that's just a minor nitpick. Anyway, I need to switch that out, don't I? Yeah, switch these two with these two. Because I don't know if I mentioned it, but all of the final weapons, ultimate weapons, whatever you want to call them, do not get any AP growth. There are absolutely no AP on them. Also, either equip stuff that's mastered, that can't get AP, or stuff that you're not really bothered about getting AP anymore. I mean, I could level up Quadra Magic and have it be able to use Quadra Magic more than once in a battle, but honestly I don't really care. It's a bit of a gimmicky materia anyway. Wow, Red's HP took a pounding doing that, didn't it? Have I got a explosion? I do. Man, I've got a lot of explosions. But bam. Right, is there any other material I want to give Red? He's got a free slot. I don't think I need anything, right? Don't want any of that materia. No. I could put steel as well. On with contain. Oh, all. That'd be a good one to have on with contain, won't it? Rippy derpy. Do I have any all materials that aren't either level 1 or mastered? Huh. Oh, MP absorb. That'd be a good one, actually. Yeah, boy. Alright, so we've got Red's final weapon. The only one left to get in the game is Clouds. And like I said, it involves this dude over Meow. Oh, over Meow, sorry. Alright, this dude, this big purple motherfucker right here, this is Ultimate Weapon. He is one of the 5 weapons in the game. I think, actually, in the original Japanese, I think this guy's the only one you fight. Because you don't fight Sapphire Weapon, he dies in a cutscene. Emerald and Ruby Weapon weren't in the original Japanese, and I don't think you fight Diamond Weapon in the original Japanese, I'm not sure. I think this is the only battleable one. Anyway, this guy has a bit of a gimmick about him. We saw earlier in the game that he likes to run the fuck away from battle. He's a Pokemon roaming legendary. After a few turns in battle, or it's either a few turns or a set amount of damage, I'm not too sure, he will GTFO and start roaming the planet, just flying around. And when he reaches a certain HP amount, he will head to his final place where you can actually kill him. His HP doesn't reset after every fight, it stays the same as it was once before. So there is, if you kind of want to skip out on chasing him around the planet every fucking 5 minutes, you can honestly just hit him with Knights of the Round in this first battle, and that'll knock him below the HP threshold and make him go straight to his final battle. So honestly, I'm going to do that because I'm a cheating bastard. Whoa! This, I think, is the best opportunity to do this guy. He appears right after Diamond Weapon. He appears right after Ultimate Beam. Is that going to hurt someone? Nah. Yeah, let's see Knights of the Round for the first time. Ultimate End. Yeah, this guy appears on the map after you beat Diamond Weapon. You can fight him right after then if you wish. However, one of his resting places is on top of Midgar, so if you try to fight him there, it'll sort of lock you into the Midgar questline. Another one of his locations is the Northern Crater, and if you try and go there, it'll kind of lock you into a cutscene there. So honestly, the best time to do it is now, because there are no lock-in cutscenes. His resting places are, I believe, there's Northern Crater, Midgar, Mount Nibel, Midiel, Gongaga, and Mount Coral, I think. He also goes to Cosmo Canyon for his final resting place, but I'm not sure if he can go there beforehand or not. You know, I've been talking this whole time over Knights of the Round. Yeah, this thing is powerful. So OP. I haven't been keeping track of the amount of damage here, by the way. Oh, are we ending? Oh, here he is. Here's the big guy. Here's the man himself. Here's the big boy. It's King Arthur. Yeah, Knights of the Round is kind of based on the Knights of the Round Table. King Arthur in the Knights of the Round Table. Anyway, that is most definitely going to make him GTFO because we've smacked him for a lot of damage. Yeah, he's had enough. He's out of here. You can actually steal some items from this guy too. Whenever you encounter him in a battle where you're on the airship, I believe you can steal circlets from him. Which is, oh yeah, you get no AP or gil from him during these fights. And where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, we can't see him around? Yeah, he actually physically flies around the map. You can sort of follow him around and bash into him with the airship. He might have gone straight to his final... Might have gone straight to Cosmo Canyon, actually. Let's go check. Like I said, I wasn't keeping up with the damage count there, so I don't know if he has gone over here or not. Oh, there he is. Yep, we did it. He has 100,000 HP total, and once you get him down to 20,000 or less, he'll head here. If you actually do more than 100,000 points of damage to him, which is possible, he'll just come to here and his health will be reset at 20,000. So, hi big boy, what's going on? Yeah, like I was saying, when he's flying like this, I believe you can steal a circlet from him, which is basically the magic version of a champion belt. You know what, let's go really cheap and just do it again. Suck on Knights of the Round again. This is the only time I ever like using this summon, just because it's so OP. If I wanted to be really cheap, I could use it on the final boss and win in one turn, but I'm not that cheap. Anyway, yeah, some of the battles, some of the locations he's in, he's on the ground, and I believe in those battles you can steal curse rings from him, which, I mean, they're good for stat boosts, but the ribbon's better in my opinion. The death sentence is a pain, and it's only really beneficial on Tifa if you're going for the Power Soul strategy. But other than that, honestly, I wouldn't really bother. Unless you want it for self-fodder, if you're low on money, go for it. But yeah, the amount of times you can fight this guy is random too. It's not like a set amount of fights. Like I say, it's all just based on... It's either based on just damage or number of turns, I don't know. Not 100% on this guy's mechanics. Anyway, we talked our way through another Knights of the Round, how's that? Such a good summon, but so cheap. Anyway, he will deliver a parting blow when he dies, which most certainly will kill Yuffie, I believe. Do it, I'll let you do it. Yep, Shadow Flare. Let's see how much this does to Yuffie. I like the animation for this, it's so simple yet so great. Yeah. And even though she died, she can still learn Shadow Flare for there for some reason. I love that. Parting Blow just gives a big fuck you to whoever killed him. It's great. Anyway, there's achievement, Ultimate Weapon for killing Ultimate Weapon. Oh, Magic Plus level up, nice. And there's the reward. Oh, let's watch this guy die first. If you did this the legit way and basically chased him around the entire map, fighting him in a lot of different locations, that is a really satisfying cutscene, watching the fucker die. Anyway, yep, once he explodes, he opens the way to Ancient Forest. So if you don't have a chocobo to get up here, you can now get up here by foot. So, but we already did that, so we don't care. Anyway, we got... Oh shit, I'm on the airship. Fuck, forgot about that. Anyway, reward from that was Cloud's ultimate weapon that you get from Ultimate Weapon, called Ultimate Weapon. The name of this is really weird. Do I want to equip that? Is he rocking anything I want to level up? Summons, eh. The HP Plus would be nice, but nah, screw it. I'm going to equip it, fuck it, we're going full force. Ultimate Weapon. 100 attack power, the highest of any weapon in the game. Do I want to add anything here? No. I don't really need an MP+. Look at Cloud's MP. Holy shit. Actually, isn't Red supposed to be rocking MP+? Oh, I accidentally gave him a HP+. No. Put that down, Red. Alright, let's go heal up. My boys. I haven't actually decided yet on a final party that I want to take into the final few bosses. I'm kind of feeling Sid, because Sid's like my overall favourite character. And I'm kind of feeling Barret, actually. Yeah, Barret and Sid are like... Oh man, sorry. That's a cough. Yeah, Barret and Sid are like my favourite two characters in the entire game, so I'm kind of feeling those two. And we'll see nearer the time. Anyway, let's save over that one. Sure. Level 66. Number 666. Alright, so now I believe I've done everything that I want to do before going to the final cave. There's a few more things you can do. The battle arena is still an option. Oh, there's a map, there it is. I could go and get some rewards from the battle arena. There is a materia you can get there called Final Attack. It's a support materia, and what that does is basically when you die, it will activate whatever materia you have it paired with. So you can equip Knights of the Round to it if you like, and when you die it just pops off Knights of the Round and just says a big fuck you to the thing that killed you. The best strategy to use that materia with is Phoenix, because what Phoenix does is revives all party members when you die. So Final Attack Phoenix is a very popular pairing of materials, but I'm not going to go for it because you don't need it, to be honest. Final Attack's best use is actually against Ruby and Emerald Weapon, and actually, now we've killed Ultimate Weapon, another weapon has reared its ugly head. Or has it? Huh. I was sure after you killed Ultimate Weapon, Ruby Weapon appears in the desert here. He's sort of buried in the sand, and you have to drive into him. He sort of dives out the sand and starts fighting you. Yeah, oh, that brings me to a point about the two optional bosses, Ruby and Emerald Weapon. I am not going to do those, to be perfectly honest. I don't think they're worth it. The rewards for killing them are very, very underwhelming. The reward for killing Ruby Weapon is a gold chocobo, which we already have. So that's useless. That reward is worth nothing to me. The reward for killing Emerald Weapon is mastered materia for the magic, summon and command materias, but they are what a master materia is once you master every single materia in a given class. So say we master every single green materia, we would go talk to the giant green materia in Cosmo Canyon, and we would get master magic materia, which basically it's every single magic materia in one materia. So honestly, it's really just a space saver. And you really, really don't need it, so I'm not going to go for him. It's a nice reward, but it's just not worth it. I actually don't like the Ruby and Emerald Weapon fights because they are so hard. They have so much HP that really the only way to reliably kill them is to basically, no, I wouldn't say cheat, but is to use such a cheap method that it just doesn't make it a fun fight for me. So I'm not going to do those two weapons. Anyway, here is the exact point that Disc 3 starts. You kind of come out here and, whoops, go back up. You kind of go up here and the guy throws the ladder down. So the game kind of makes it seem like you have to head here right away, with it putting you right in the Northern Curve. But you don't, you can come back out and do whatever you want. But we are not going to do anything more, we're done. We've done everything we want. Alright, let's slide down, let's go. Let's head into the final dungeon of the game. That's not sliding cloud, that's just running down. You should like lay yourself out like a hot dog and just roll down. Alright. And for some reason that does that. I think you can get back up here though, can you? Yep. This hole here will lead you back up. So if you want to come back out of the cave and do whatever on the overworld, you can. Oh shit. That's not started sliding down, oh well. I wanted to go back down anyway. So yeah, there's your way out basically. This is not, you're not locked in here once you start. So let's get me some loot. Here, save crystal. For the first and only time in the game, you actually get a save crystal as an item. I believe they can just plop this thing down wherever you want. What does it go under? Wow, we're still carrying around that silk dress, huh? I guess Cloud just really likes it. Yep, save crystal. Yep. it basically allows you to just pop a save crystal down wherever you want. I don't think you can pick it back up, so it's just one-time use. And then you can just save at it whenever you want. Because I actually think there's no other save points in this entire cave. That is your only one. So you basically have to pick and choose your point to save at. Anyway. I think these guys sort of stay... You have to sort of hit these guys before they can come out. Yeah. Weird things. It's a gargoyle, right? Yeah. Don't really know what their deal is. I feel like they could cast stop on me somehow. I'm not sure. I guess it kind of makes sense. Aren't gargoyles kind of associated with stone and all that? Well, yes, obviously they are literally made of stone. Anyway, sucking up ultimate motherfuckers. Wow, I'm impressed you survived that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, good, it missed. Huh, so they cast level 4 death on death. Huh. That's a big fuck you party shot right there. Yeah, if any of your party members are multiple of level 4. So if Cloud was level 64 instead of 66, he'd have been hit by that. And he'd have died. Actually, I think the ribbon might actually protect from that. Yeah, Cloud's got the ribbon, it might actually protect from that, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, they're kind of dangerous for that, so watch out for them. Otherwise, they're not too hard enemies. I like that the cave's kind of falling apart as we're going in, but it literally does nothing to impede you. I love the music in this area, by the way. It's one of my favourite tracks in the entire game. Oh, God Source, nice. Stick that in Cloud. Yeah, I love the music here. It's kind of... It kind of gets you pumped up, because we're going into the final fight, but it also has that kind of brooding sense that we're marching to our deaths. It's a death march. Oh, it's a dragon. What can you do to a dragon? I don't know if this guy actually has a enemy skill I want. I don't think so. Ain't no thing. Yeah, I think actually we're kind of coming into this dungeon high level. Well, Cloud is. If you want an easy time of this final dungeon and final boss, level 50 to 60 is honestly... Well, 60 and up is like easy mode. Yeah, you really don't need to grind that much for this final boss, to be honest. The main grinding you're going to be doing is for Ruby and Emerald Weapon. But as I've said, I ain't going for those. Ah, fuck this, I ain't fighting this guy. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it, nope. Nope. I like the look of Cloud's ultimate weapon there. It actually will change colour. Depending on how much HP Cloud has left. Because that's how it works. All of the ultimate weapons... Is that a materia stuck in the wall there? It isn't, is it? Oh, it is! It just glimmered. What are you? I want you. Power source, nice. Yeah, all of the ultimate weapons have some sort of hidden effect to them. Cloud's is... I think it does more damage the more HP he has. I'm honestly not sure what Red's is. I believe Yuffie's final weapon... Oh, there we go. HP absorb materia. Here. Yuffie's conformer allows her to do full damage when morphing. Because if you use the morph materia, you do a 10th of your regular damage. But Yuffie's conformer allows you to morph for full damage, so that's useful if you're trying to morph enemies, because it can be annoying for how little damage you do. And actually, there is an enemy in this very cave that we do want to morph, so Yuffie's weapon will come in handy here. I honestly don't know the effects of all the ultimate weapons. I have no idea what Red's is, to be honest. Is that not a... Yeah, this comes in handy here, being able to see the ladders and stuff. Oh sweet, there's some emerald ore in here. Let's mine it with my silk touch pick. I'll fortune it later. Oh, those references. Oh, what are these guys? Back attack. Nope. screw you in your back attack. Uh-oh. So they can paralyze you. Wait, paralyze is in petrification or paralyze is in stop? I don't know. Yuffie's actually susceptible to this. She doesn't have a ribbon on. I've got to be honest, I don't remember that enemy too much. Although I haven't actually done this part of the game too many times, so some of it may not come easily. Oh, the music in here is so good. Anyway, tons of loot in this room. A magic source, sweet. Love them source items. I'm gonna raise my EVs. I'm gonna raise Cloud's EV stat. It's got an adamant nature. I'm gonna make him a physical sweeper. Oh, so many references. Throwing out those references. Can't stop me. More loot. Mine source. Oh, I think, is every single box in here just a source item? Because hey, I'm not opposed to that. It's not as if we're in need of much good loot here. Oh, screw this. I'm fighting you guys. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth my time. No, don't paralyze Yuffie, please. Oh, you made Yuffie mad. Come on, Yuffie, get out. Run, girl. We're waiting on your ass. Oh, fine. Oh, Shadow Flare. Oh, that doesn't hit all enemies. Oh, here, have a magic breath, fuckers. Yuffie, come on, girl. Magic Extinguish, what? What? Hey! Oh, is that a counter-attack to magic? Because that's actually pretty smart. Alright, so climb up here. Yes, climb. Climb, climb, climb. Oh, I'm going to have to go all the way around, aren't I? Gonna go all the way around. Alright, we're back at the top. And we're going to jump all the way down just to get these few items down here. And I think we'll call it an episode. Because we're getting high on time. Oh, is it just the one box I missed? Damn it. Let me guess. Speed sauce. Oh, damn it, it's a guard sauce. I was wrong. Oh, what fresh hell is this? What new devilry is this? Nope, nope, gargoyles, I'm out. I'm out, I said I'm out. Really easy to run away from those guys because they literally don't move until you hit them, so. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. We're on the way, boys and girls, to the end of the game. What did we do this episode? We got Red's final weapon at Cosmo Canyon, and we had to say goodbye to dear old Bugen. And we also killed Ultimate Weapon and got Cloud's ultimate weapon called Ultimate Weapon. I always love that. Anyway, next time we're going to continue on into the cave and go beat Sephiroth's ass. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!